tell y'all exactly how it be, Mo. They come hit you with some old wild shit. Like, yeah, nigga, you been doing that. But it's like, alright, if a nigga been doing that, so the fuck what? Let's get to the root of this problem right here. Let's solve this motherfucker. Cause once this shit is over, once this moment over, we ain't gonna go back to that, son. We not about to live in the past. That's where I feel like the most of the shit fuck up, because everybody hang on to all the past shit, but it don't be nothing wrong. It's just you holding on to the idea of what the person did at that time. And you can't let that shit go because for whatever reason, we don't know. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, shit happen. Ain't nobody perfect. We humans. Nigga might fuck up. Chick might fuck up. Boom. But whatever the fuck happened though, you gotta resolve that shit and walk away from that shit right there, unscathed. Like, forget, like, man, that shit is, you can't keep living like that. That's why everybody's starting to get all old and shit, man. We extra working, keep living through times and shit, keep trying to keep up with time, keep living in the past, thinking about the future. That shit really deteriorating your motherfucking little outer shell though, man. But it's just like when the shit happen, talk about it. Either stop fucking with each other. This for friendship, this for anything. Stop fucking with each other or keep that shit pushing. Because I don't think it's never nothing that serious ways that you can stop fucking with somebody. That's why I just was like, you gotta move away from that shit. Something happened, boom. If a nigga do that shit on a Monday, get over that shit. Because Tuesday is like a new beginning. It's like every time you depart from a person or every time you wake up, that's like a new beginning every time. So you can't keep holding on to Tuesday shit on Wednesday. You gotta just, that shit is what it is. That shit is gone. You gotta keep progressing. You gotta keep living in the moment and shit. That's why when your thoughts and shit get all discombobulated, you gotta bring yourself back. Put yourself in the present moment, man. We gotta stop holding on to them ideas of bad shit. When you hold on to the ideas of bad shit, you know what that do? That you could be fucking up a real love, like a real life relationship, a motherfucking lifelong relationship, because you hold on to ideas. Like I said, everybody gonna fuck up every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm in the motherfucker don't love you because you feel love. You know what I'm saying? You know when the motherfucker love you, but you just let petty shit, other women, all that shit gonna happen. That's why I said you gotta get so that you be like, man, you know what? That shit ain't even worth it, man. We gotta get over this. Cause you really be loving motherfuckers, but it's just like that shit that you already made up in your mind. You got you like, nah, whether it's ego problem, nah, I ain't fucking with this nigga. You ain't supposed to do that. Like, son, how the fuck do you know? You ain't even give yourself a chance to see how you feel about a situation. Cause all you doing is going over. You doing the same thing somebody before you did. Somebody was, you know what I'm saying? So you took the idea from whatever the fuck you got it from. You never took the time to really see how you feel about the idea. Because it's like that shit is automatic without no static. A nigga do this. It's programming your mind that, oh, if a nigga do this, I'm leaving his ass. I ain't gonna never love him, never trust him. Well, I ain't gonna say never love him, but I ain't gonna never trust him. He ain't gonna never be the same. Like, for what? Like, why? You only give your chance to feel. You go off like artificial. You go off like artificial feelings or artificial intelligence about the whole situation. That shit don't even be deep with friendships, all that. You know what I'm saying? Friends and shit depart, they go their separate ways, but I feel like it's never for nothing bad because you never know what the situation is. Like, even if you ever falling out, that shit ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Because if niggas walked away from that shit and seen each other with spokesmen, then it's never that serious. But by default, it's never that serious. But yeah, man, just the move beyond that shit, man. Keep holding on to petty shit. Especially us amongst each other, like all the same motherfuckers, man. It don't never be that serious.